Hello and welcome everybody with Cooking with Camille. Today we're going to do something quick and easy. We're going to do um, beef, pepper steak, and onion and beef over rice. That's all we're going to do, something quick and easy. So we're going to start our water and I'm going to cut the cubes into a little smaller pieces. Okay, here I'm just taking the meat, cutting it real thin. I had a pack of steaks and I had it tenderized, and I'm doing the beef stew. I'm just cutting it real thin and season it with what you want to season with. I'm going to season it with a little garlic powder, garlic salt, and some Italian seasoning and some pepper. That's all I'm going to do. And a little paprika. And then I'm going to cut, when it gets almost brown, cut my onion and green pepper up in it and saute with it. And then I'm going to make like a little gravy sauce to go with it. And that's pretty much it. I got the water boiling for the rice. So I'm going to continue to cut this and season. I'm going to put it garlic powder, very little garlic salt, some pepper, and Italian seasoning. Once I find it, then I'll put it. And just let that simmer. Now I'm not going to add the onion and pepper until the meat is almost tender, because I don't want to get too soggy. And the meat is almost tender. But then we're going to cook it in the gravy too, so you can still add it if you want. And now I added the peppers and the onions. You're just going to saute that and get your beef base. Oh, I forgot to tell you, get beef base to make the gravy with the beef base. Matter of fact, I'm going to use this for the beef base, the water, because it's already hot. And I just make my rice with some more water. So I add my beef base to that. That's what I'll do. So just add your beef base to the water until you get the flavor that you want. Okay, it's almost done. We're going to make a roux for the gravy to pour in this. And we're just going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes so the meat can get tender. Then we'll just add the gravy to the meat mixture and let it simmer. And I'll add another pot of water for the rice. And we'll just let this slow cook and put a lid on it. It's getting kind of thick. I'm going to add a little water to it, so it won't thicken up so fast. I turned it down a little lower. Just a little lower. Getting too thick. And let it simmer a little more. Make sure you keep stirring it because you don't want it to stick. Now our water's boiling for our rice. We're going to put our rice in there. And also with the peppers, you also use the yellow, orange peppers. I just use the green because that's what I had. And continue to let this simmer so the meat can get tender. Put the lid back on it and put some rice. I'm going to get some rice. I just use Uncle Ben's rice. That's what I like using. Cooks up real good and smooth. I'm only doing a little bit because it makes a lot of rice. And we'll just keep stirring that too until it comes puffy. Just stirring it to see how it's cooking up. It's cooking up real nice. Look at it. It looks real good. It'd be good over some mashed potatoes, rice, some noodles, whatever you prefer. Today we're going to put it over some rice. Continue to simmer. Okay, I'm tasting it to see how it tastes. Well, meat tender. We're just gonna wait for the rice. We say about 5 more minutes. Okay, everybody, finishing touch. Pepper steak and rice. That's what we're doing today. Easy. Less than 45 minutes. Pepper steak and rice. And I'm going to put gravy on the side in case you want more gravy. All right. See y'all later. Have a good one. Oh, yes. Georgette, Taylor, Hendrick. Get in touch with me. I need your phone address. Get in touch with me. Have a blessed day. Another pepper steak and rice.